welcome to the first edition of the FC Bayern World Cup show in English. What a hell of a night. Did you see that game? Germany beat Portugal 4-0 in their first game of the World Cup 2014. 3 of these goals were scored by a guy that you might have heard of. His name is Thomas Müller, and he plays for Bayern Munich. I had the great pleasure of witnessing the game right here at the Brandenburg Gate with a couple of other people. Check out the amazing party we had. Müller was unstoppable in Salvador. Hat-trick complete. I think it's safe to say the Portuguese now know what it's like to get Müllered. The atmosphere at the Salvador Stadium was ecstatic, and even German Chancellor Angela Merkel came down to the locker room to celebrate with the German boys. That kind of sounds weird, I have to admit, but I swear it happened. There's even pictures that prove it. Of course, you guys too did a great job supporting the team on every possible social media outlet, and you were not alone. Even German tennis player Sabine Lisicki and race car driver Nico Rosberg took to the internet to cheer for our national team. In total, there are 7 Bayern players on the German squad, 6 of which got to show off their skills last night. But there's really no doubt about it, Thomas Müller was the man of the match. So let's see how much you really know about this extraordinary player. In the 2010 World Cup, he was the top goal scorer with 5 goals in total. He joined Bayern Munich in the year 2000 when he was, let me calculate that, only 10 years old. So far, he's won 11 titles with Bayern Munich. And after yesterday's match, he is the leading scorer of the Brazil World Cup. Another super exciting encounter last night was a match between the US and Ghana. They're both in the so-called group of death, just like Germany and Portugal. The US ended up winning, but Bayern youngster Julian Green didn't get the chance to show off his skills just yet. But, you know, there's always a next time. Overall, Bayern Munich has 14 players in this World Cup, which is more than any other team on the planet. Well, maybe except for Manchester United, who we can't quite beat just yet, but I guess that's only a matter of time. Another one of my favorite players so far is, besides Thomas Müller, of course, Arjen Robben. He played a crucial role in the Dutch victory over the Spanish world champions, scoring 2 of the 5 goals that left the Spaniards pretty devastated. And Bayern Munich power also contributed to the Swiss victory over Ecuador. Shaqiri was definitely one of the most distinguished players of the match, but we should all not forget that even the Swiss coach was once in charge of our boys. Ottmar Hitzfeld trained Bayern Munich between '98 and 2004, and then he came back between 2007 and 2008. That's it already. That was my first show for Bayern Munich from Berlin. Be sure to leave your comments down here and tell me what you thought about today's show, or maybe what you would like to see next time. Until then, take care, bye-bye, and thanks for watching.